Hey guys, it's Ananas here once again, and a very happy 2018 to you guys. It's coming to the end of January now, and this is the first video I have for 2018. It's been a really busy month. I've been working, and I've been doing some traveling as well. But I'm back for more Total War action, and I'm really excited about the Total War Dynasty that is gonna come out sometime later this year. I'll be much more active in that game compared to Warhammer 2 because personally I like the historical side of Warhammer, I mean Total War games, such as Napoleon and Shogun 2 as well. You guys have seen I did a lot of Shogun videos, Shogun 2 videos. Not so much for Rome, probably because I'm Asian and I kind of like the Asian history. So really excited for Total War Dynasty. Hopefully they kind of bring back the avatar system, which you can customize your general to give it your own flair in Shogun as in Shogun 2. But enough of that. Today's video will be a army guide for the Tomb Kings. I've been experimenting with them a lot. Trust me. Lost quite a lot of battles because I was testing out different builds, and I came up with this build. Pretty standard mix of skeleton units as well as the constructs, and I'll go through it with you guys of my thought process for this build right here. So let's get started. So for my lord, I have Cetra the Imperishable on the Chariot of the Gods. Mainly because of the high speed as well as the insane charge bonus of 100 and a really high weapon strength as well as melee attack. The health is pretty good as well at 5000 health. I didn't bring the Cambrian Warspings because it's such a huge target for the enemy, and if you have like armor piercing missiles, then Cetra will be very vulnerable. However, when it's on the chariot, yeah, it gives you a lot of speed, really fast at 84. I think they are pretty fast compared to some of the cav units. Yeah, they are kind of faster than the Demigryph Knights, so they can't really be chased by cavalry, and he does a lot of damage when you cycle charge with the chariot. Some of the abilities, the curse, when he has less than 50% health, cause damage in the radius around him, pretty alright ability. And then the Restless Dead, when you're casting, it resurrects and replenishes the hit points of the undead skeletons, which I have over here. I have 5 of them. And then Unyielding Will, plus 5 minute attack, minute defense in a range, so that gives the skeletons a little bit more attack and defense, as well as the Wrath of Petra, which is an explosion ability. For example, if he's surrounded by lots of small units, you can just use his ability to disrupt the formation and pull him out of the fight. For the spells, I only took 3. I took the one with the physical resistance. I don't really use him as a mage. I just use him. The ability is kind of to help him in case he's in trouble. And then I have the Skullstorm Vortex ability. I think, and last but not least, the Ground Hex ability, minus 26 melee attack and minus 27 melee defense. A very powerful debuff, especially useful when the engagement starts right at the start of battle. You want to pop this off so that your skeletons don't get wrecked. The purpose of skeletons is to hold the line. And then I also have this over here, where it's a buff to himself, which blinds the enemy, which decreases melee attack, accuracy as well as melee defense. So using this ability with the debuff, you can get up to minus 52 melee attack and minus 54 melee defense if you use them correctly, because he's on the chariot, so when you pop this off, any unit that he touches will be blinded by him, so it works really well with the chariot. So for the bulk of my army, I have 5 units of skeleton warriors. These guys are just to hold the line while my other units damage the line, so these guys are pretty important in holding the main battle line. And with the ability of Realm of the Souls, each time they get damaged and killed, it fills up a bar which replenishes the hit points as well as resurrecting some of the skeletons. And when it reaches tier 3, you can summon a Ushakti, um, which is a pretty solid unit in my opinion. So next I have the Carrion, just a flying unit. Pretty decent melee attack but really high melee defense. I kinda give it 3 chevrons to increase the morale as well as the melee defense. I take this unit mainly because I do not have a lot of missile troops, and siege weapons are a vulnerable part of this army build. If they're doing siege weapons, I can't really do anything about it. This Carrion at least gives me ability to disrupt the enemy siege weapon or artillery while my army closes in. And then these guys, I have 4 units of the Ushakti. They are armor piercing and anti-infantry with a really high weapon strength. Pretty alright melee attack, pretty high melee defense. 23 melee attack coupled with the +5 melee attack buff, it gives them 28. So it's pretty alright. 28 and about 40 melee defense if they are near etc. And these guys actually demolish enemy infantry units, and if you just stand them behind the skeletons and work them together as a group, and then they are kind of protected by the skeletons while they dish out the AoE damage with their weapons. So pretty strong unit. This is the bulk of my killing power. And then I have 2 units of Tomb Scorpions. I find that for the cost, these guys are the most cost effective constructs for the Tomb Kings. Sure, they have much bigger units, such as they have the Careflight Necropolis Knights. They're alright, but they're pretty fragile compared to the Tomb Scorpions. These guys are pretty fast as well, and they have pretty high melee attack as well as melee defense for how much they cost, high weapon damage as well as a pretty alright charge bonus. Compared to the Cameron War Springs, at about 1,800 gold, I prefer taking 2 units of Tomb Scorpions so that I can do some flanks and some charges from the back. So I prefer the Tomb Scorpion just because of the cost. The other guys are a little bit too much, unless you really need a anti-large monster and get the necro things. But to me, the Tomb Scorpion is good enough, a very value for money unit. So this is the build over here. Main idea is to use the skeletons obviously to hold the line while the Ushakti support. And then, I have a unit of Chosen of the Gods. It's a Regiment of Renown for the Ushakti with Great Bow. What sets this apart from the normal Ushakti with Great Bow is their missiles have the Shield Breaker ability, arm piercing, very high missile damage, and also the missiles split upon, they kind of have a shrapnel effect when they're near a target. So one arrow is split into multiple shrapnel shots. I bring them mainly to take out weaker, low armor, high value target for my enemies, and overall really solid. I don't find a reason not to bring them. They're just like 150 gold more expensive than the Ushakti with Great Bow, and for this build I focus more on rushing my enemy, more on the melee fight because of the chariot, the Tomb Scorpions as well as my Ushakti. I didn't really invest in any missile units except this one, so I really have to take out any enemy missiles or artillery when I have the chance. At least with the Carrion I can disrupt the enemy artillery, and with the chariot I can just pull through enemy lines and get to the enemy missile units with etc. with on the chariots as well as the Tomb Scorpions while my infantry hold the line. So this is the main idea for this build. Hope you guys enjoy. I have some replays showcasing this build coming up really soon, and my unit of the week videos will be resuming as well. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the views and the support you guys have been giving me. Yeah, so do stay tuned for more content on this channel, especially army guides, unit guides, as well as my normal online battle replays. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care guys, bye bye.